20 past 10 in the morning, and what you're seeing is me having my breakfast, obviously, beans on toast. There's tomato sauce on it because I forgot to mix it because I was distracted. I was watching something on my smartphone. There was an American reacting to only frozen horses, so I was a bit distracted there, but I compensated. And I thought, right, what am I going to watch? Either my latest video again, or I'll watch Wentworth. So I'm going to watch both, but Wentworth first, and then afterwards I'll watch my video again whilst I'm transferring files. And then after transferring files, I'm going to uninstall DaVinci and reinstall Kdenlive. And when I hit a wall with text, I will cross the bridge when it comes. Right, so that's the plan. The weather is cloudy today. Unfortunately, there is no breeze, so it's very sticky and murky and miserable looking day today. It does look like autumn. Not that I'm saying autumn is a bad thing, but my first impression this morning was that, oh, it's like autumn. Right, so I'm itching to watch this episode and eat the beans. It's 5:15. I've been back a while. I don't even know what I've been doing. But I did have a nap. It was for half an hour. I can't remember what I did before that. Weird, isn't it? So I've already advanced from there to here. I think it makes sense that I have chili on toast. Chili con carne on toast now. And afterwards get cracking with the edit. So that I could have a tea later on, but not too late. Random. Oh, I was watching YouTube. No, I wasn't. I thought to myself, I can't start editing when I go back. I'll have a break. Normally a half an hour powering up does it. And this is the result. Right. Just in case, once you stand up, that's it. It begins. So here it goes. Yeah. I didn't mean to choose this scene from the video I was watching yesterday, but it the story goes, the guy whose channel it's from, he released another video today. I've just seen it, and as is the way with YouTube, it then goes on to the next recent video. And it happened to be this, and it coming to this point, and I thought, oh, I'll stop it because I was watching this. I paused it on this spot, I think in yesterday's video. Anyway, nice little thing. But I've just had chili con carne on toast, and I'm ready to start on the edit. I think that's about it, nothing else happened. I think, yes, I had some cheesy puff crisps moments before I had the nap earlier. So, some momentous things happening today. I just remembered watching this edit that it is Friday today, isn't it? My goodness. Of course it is. So last night was an episode of the Sky Arts Directors, and it was on Preston Sturges, and I did watch it yesterday, and funny enough, as I was watching it, or in the ad break, Sky Arts was showing, or Sky Documentaries were advertising more of their programs, and one was on the Go-Go's. And I thought, oh my gosh, they're bound to mention the specials. So I thought I'd watch it, and it was a good. It's not I don't want to spoil it, but it was really good, a good documentary, very enjoyable. My interest was because of the specials, because I've got their first and second albums. I haven't got the one in the studio album, so that was when the band broke up. Anyway, on the second album, I remember seeing on the credits the Go-Go's, and over the years, I was surprised to find that Belinda Carlisle was the lead singer in the Go-Go's, and of course I only knew Belinda Carlisle was singing, she had that worldwide hit. Well, she had a couple, but the biggest one was Heaven Is a Place on Earth. Then of course when you find out who she is, you find out a bit more about her, like she was married to Alan Ladd's son, I believe. Oh no, was that Cheryl Ladd? I think she was married to, I'll find out later. Sure she was married to Alan Ladd's son. I'll find out later. And so that was, so I never forgot that. So the Go-Go stayed in my mind. And of course when this guy asks an advert, and it's showing the Go-Go's, the story of the Go-Go's, I thought, wow, I have to watch it. And I watched it, and surely enough, it mentions the specials because they, I think when Madness came over to America, they toured with them, and then when Madness went back to UK, they and the specials asked the Go-Go's to come over and tour with them. It wasn't a pleasant time for them, but that's how the specials got involved. So yeah, I watched that documentary last night. And earlier, when I said I couldn't remember what I was doing, I know I had a sugar puffs. I had cheesy puff crisps. I had actually seen the Wednesday's episode of Wentworth Prison, which was another brilliant episode. It was really, oh no, please don't. It involved, I don't want to spoil it in case you may watch it, but there's an obvious storyline. There's clues as to what's going to happen, and you're thinking, oh no, it's going to happen, and it nearly happens. And I think, oh no, please don't let it happen, please don't let it. And then it, well, I'm really spoiling it. So I was on the edge of my seat. It was really brilliant. And so yeah, I remember watching that. And then of course, going back to Preston Sturges, what films had he made? I hadn't heard of any of his films, except for one, and that was Sullivan's Travels. And even then I hadn't seen it, and I only heard about it sort of only recently, in the last 10 or 20 years. And just, it turns out he's into screwball comedies like Frank Capra was. But I think his was more the other side of the coin. Whereas Frank Capra starts off with a sad story, ends up like a fairy tale, happy ending. Preston Sturges starts off with a good start and then it ends up bad, but of course there's lots of screwball in between, which makes it fun. So yeah, so Preston Sturges, and of course who is next week's director? It's been all modern directors in this series, but so Preston Sturges was a surprise because I think he started making films late 40s, throughout the 50s. So the next director is another classic director like Sturges, and it's Mervyn LeRoy. So I've seen that name a lot. And again, I don't know any of these films, but I'm sure I've seen that name more often than I have Preston Studios, so I'm sure I've seen Moving Away films. And when it's on next week, I'll be able to tell you a bit more. And of course, I thought to myself, sitting there and thinking, things have happened, things to say, and I can't recall it. And of course, while I'm editing it, these events are happening before they happen. They're my intentions and plans and potential happenings. And I thought, of course, yes, Wentworth, Preston Sturgis. So I thought, let's stop and broadcast that now. I'm standing like this because I just got off the chair to unplug the external monitor as part of the export stage. The export stage is cutting off, saving power by unplugging that TV and unplugging the headphones because I'm using Kdenlive, so I can hear it say export is finished, export is finished, and also make sure the laptop is plugged in because the battery runs flat during the export. And yes, so that's the stages of the export. Then you kick off the export. And of course I had to unplug the TV, so I got up to do that, and I'm here standing waiting for the ETA is 1 hour 28 and it's 9:45 in the evening. So 1 hour 28, 9:47, 10:47, 11:15, and 11:15, about half an hour to upload and process. So 9:45 it should be